Respect Muslims. Do not eat in public during fasting hours. Lagos Imam speaks. The chief imam, Falomo Lagos Central Mosque, Dr. Tajuddin Adebayo, has said that eating in the public during the hours of fasting debates the sensibility of those fasting and could discourage people from the self-denial ritual. The cleric said this on Thursday while appealing to the public to respect the sensibility of the fasting Muslim faithful by avoiding eating in their presence. Adebayo spoke against the backdrop of some Muslims that were caught eating when they should be fasting. The Islamic police on Wednesday in Kano arrested 10 men and a female groundnut vendor for allegedly eating in the public during the hours of fasting. The Hizbah spokesperson, Mr. Lawal Fage, who confirmed the arrest, said that the men were arrested near a Kano market while the female vendor was caught eating from her wares. Fage said that the arrest was facilitated by a tip-off from onlookers. Commenting on the incident, the Lagos Cleric said that in an ideal Islamic setting, fasting during the Ramadan is cared and should be respected by all. Factory is mandatory on every mature, healthy Muslim who is not on a journey. Exempted from fasting are sick people, travelers, the elderly, pregnant, and breastfeeding women who cannot bear it. Women who are experiencing their monthly flu or childbirth blood are exempted too. However, those who have excuses valid enough to be exempted from fasting, either permanently or tentatively, are expected. It is cautioned for others to respect the sensibility of those who are fasting by not eating publicly. According to him, however, those who have excuses valid enough to be exempted from fasting, either permanently or tentatively, are expected. It is cautioned for others to respect the sensibility of those who are fasting by not eating publicly. According to him, it is on the ground of insensitivity to the feelings of the general public that they were arrested. I don't understand. Is he saying that you, now that you're not a Muslim, should not eat in the presence of these people? Now play now on a deal. I'm so sorry, now play on a day. Please preach another thing else, cause we Muslims also eat publicly while the Christians are on their left. How many Christians are fasting, bro? Oh, if you are fasting, we'll carry the signboard now. You don't know that we are going to carry the signboard on our head and say we are fasting. Eh? Broadcast fasting is not encouraging Christianity, so you hardly know who is fasting. Christians have been fasting since last month. They never complained or accuse you, Muslims, of eating in public. Religion and fasting is very personal. Why do you Muslims always act as if the society belongs to you? I don't know. Ask them. Good. Please don't accuse another problem for Muslim. Don't cause another problem for Muslim. Fasting is ours, so why shouldn't non-Muslim eat in public? My dear, I tire for these people matter. I tire. Don't bring this madness to Lagos. So I bet with you, if you dare to try to bring this strange religion to the southwest, fame to gumani o imam ni duro woto. Even your Muslim brother will join to beat you. You people don't have chill. Why are people behaving like this when Christians were doing their own religious fast? They never even say that. What nonsense is this in the name of witchcraft religion? It is obvious this is witchcraft, not religion. How did they even come up with such bondage? How? I beg, I'd rather remain a pagan than live my sweet faith in Christ. Well, this is what also I'm going to say. All this one they are saying, Hizbah. I even heard where they say Hizbah carries somebody in can. Why? See, the thing is, nobody is going to force. See, Christianity is nobody is forcing you to do anything. It is between you and your God. That is the difference. You cannot come out now and be fighting for God. Who are you? Mere evening shadow, dust, coming outside to fight for God. You don't do that. God is almighty. He can do it by himself. That attitude of you do something and somebody steal and you cut the person's hand off, or you cut the person's, see that nonsense pala behavior. You don't do it. In Christianity, you have what's it called? You don't have such. Now if you offend God today, now between you and your God, except you offend somebody, you can go to the person and apologize. Do you understand? Now between you and your God, the race is heavenly. I mean, the heavenly race is personal. Nobody will, when you get there, nobody will ask you, this person call, your neighbor call. You understand? It is you and what you have done and what you did not do. Now only you will answer for yourself. Nobody will answer with you. Nobody will come and say, I saw her or I saw him. Nobody. Only you one like this. I can answer your thing. Muslims are troublemaker. They have started again. As a Muslim faithful, I wonder where Islam decreed this rubbish demand being foisted now on non-Muslims. If you are strong in faith, let them eat freely without any demand from Muslims concerning their eating. Which respect will they give you apart from allowing you to fast the Ramadan without provoking you? This demand is not Islamical at all. Me remember they say make we know they breed for this country. Say if you breed, you go find people. Now everything remain. All this, especially the Kano issues, constitutes attack on Nigerian constitution and violation of the fundamental rights of these concerned. The President, the Federal Government, and Human Rights Commission have the duty to defend the Constitution and ensure human rights are not denied or trampled on respectively. We are sorry, sir, this nation have so many religions. Abide with yours and do not impose and form fanatics on people. Yo, maybe this one is one of the reasons why one or so parts of Nigeria are still asking for the vision of the country. Make una no go take religion palaver, dabara our dear great Nigeria. If at all we are going to eventually divide the nation, please let it be in peace and not by shedding anyone's blood. Oyibo will bring the two religions to the fight for their own country. Let us take it easy. I beg of you, Shikena. Yes, Oyibo will bring another fight for them. But if Christians are fasting, others eat anyhow, without the respect you are talking about. That is not respect, but a suggestion or a plan that will never work in Yoruba land. It cannot work anywhere. Not just Yoruba, it cannot work anywhere. The Christian ask you not to eat as they are presently fasting. Hypocrite. Madman everywhere. Divide Nigeria and tell your Yorubas followers to stay indoors during your Ramadan. Alright. Oh, you why consider Christians to be infidels? Our food is still attractive to you. It's merely seeing another person eating is tempting to you. You had no real resolve to fast before. Abiu. What is the business of Muslims with non-Muslims eating openly or secretly? All these extremists will destroy this country. Now then Sabiu. Nothing Muta no go here. They have blocked all the road during prayers. No they smile if you go die. Always sight of it during fasting. Modern phrases. Meanwhile, the opposite for the Christian. Nobody expects it. It's not by force. And the thing is, even when you're fasting, is when you're even supposed to be glowing more. They're supposed to be asking you, what are you doing? You understand? You are looking so fine. That is how it's supposed to be for Christians. Nobody will know. It is between them and their God. And that is how it's supposed to be. Alright, on this note, we've come to the end of the news. We say thank you for tuning in to listen. Until I come your way next time, enjoy the rest of your day.